All right, here's our first audio check. Getting ready for the high intensity interval training class on Thanksgiving Day. Oh yeah. Hope y'all are ready. Check, check. All right, I'm gonna turn this up a little bit just to really test it out. Give it a realistic, make it realistic here. All right. I was taking pictures of my sequence. Yeah. See how that was. Let's try it again. All right. Mic check. I'm gonna grab some weights here. Mic check 1, 2. Doing that audio check for high intensity interval training. Can y'all hear me here in the studio? Is that like too low? All right. That's what we're checking. We want everybody to hear. All right. I think she'll tell me. Thank you guys for coming to class on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Happy day off. Happy day. Happy Thursday. I'm Sharrelle. Welcome to sunstonefit.com and then Sunstone Fit here at the Addison, Texas studio for our high intensity interval training class. I miss y'all. Do y'all miss us here? We haven't streamed in a couple weeks live. Hopefully y'all have been using the on-demand library. There's so much classes, so much material there and content for you. But today we are doing high intensity interval training, Thanksgiving HIIT. Hopefully you have some family members with y'all, maybe your kids, maybe your parents, grandparents. So I'm gonna try to keep it, I don't wanna say simple, but not as complex. We're gonna keep it very functional. And that's what it is about here at Sunstone. Functional exercises like squats, things you do in your real life to function. And we just do it strongly to build intensity. We have 6 intervals. That's what high intensity interval training is about, time. 6 intervals for time, the 4 minutes. These 2 clocks, this one over here to my right, is counting down the 4-minute interval. This is a special Tabata clock. We do these Tabata cardio bursts, and you're looking at this clock. You'll learn what that's like pretty quickly because it counts down 20 seconds. You're working real hard. Do that for 30 seconds. Sometimes a minute, but I will guide you through that. Don't worry. You don't need equipment, but if you have some, as you can see here, the students have equipment. So a set of light weights, dumbbells, maybe a kettlebell. That's all you need. You don't need shoes. You can have shoes on. That's optional. Or you can just do body weight. This sequence is designed for you to be able to get it in wherever you are. So smile, take a breath. Let's come down to the mat. Let's do our warm-up. Are y'all ready? I'm so glad y'all made it. Come down to your belly. All right, get your elbows wide, stack your palms. So we call this crocodile breath. You are just paying attention to your breath, breathing deeply in, deeply out. So here at the studio, are y'all able to hear me? I think that's a little better. Hopefully that's not too loud for you, wherever you're streaming from, cooking your Thanksgiving meal. Last deep breath in, feel the chest open up, top to bottom, right to left. Let it go. All right, let's lift our chest, lift our heads up, elbows down. All right, y'all ready? Just working on neck and head mobility. Get those shoulders down and back. Start to look up and down. This is an original move. That means you were doing this since you were about, 6 weeks? 5, 6 weeks? And then you start to roll over. So you want to make sure you're maintaining that youthfulness, a functional and original move, head nods. Once you come back center, if you haven't started already, take that eye gaze right and then take it left. Stretching everything out. I'm so happy and thankful for the Sunstone Fit family. Happy to have you guys in the class with me today. I love it. Let's come back to neutral spine, all fours. Putting those palms down. You're on all fours here. Another original move, some quad rocks. This is something like a squat. Curl the toes under. Pull your belly in strong. You want to get a strong neutral spine. You will hear me say it every time. Committing to that upper and lower curve strongly as you see the class is going here, rocking the hips back and forth with a strong neutral spine. So I want you to really try to stay with that strong belly and strong back throughout the class. That way you land lightly for the jumping, generating those exercises from the core. You really want to challenge yourself to stay strong and in control. Take the tops of the feet down maybe. Stretch out the ankles. Continuing to breathe. Yeah. Let's come back center for our first plank. In a plank, it's the top of a push-up, a push exercise. You're going to step the feet back about hip width distance. Curl the toes under. Hover the hips. In a plank. Eye gaze is slightly forward. Y'all look good. Head is an extension of the spine. If you start to feel this perhaps in your low back, squeeze your thighs. Engage more parts of your body for full body tension. Stay here. Come on. Last 3, 2. Take the knees down. Setting up for bird dog. Left knee comes down. Extend the right leg. You are working to level the hips and shoulders. Opposite arm extends. Knee to elbow. Good. And y'all know what's next, right? Doing about 4 to 8. If you're familiar with this exercise, maybe you do about 10 of them. But remember, leveling off through the shoulders and hips, including your neck and your head in the exercise is ideal. Taking that tension out of the back of the neck. That's it. Good, Heather. All right, let's switch it out. Hopefully you kept count. Extending now the right leg. You got it. Doing the other side. Bird dogs. This is an awesome warm-up exercise. Good. Keep the belly hollowing out every time. That's it. Maintaining level hips, shoulders. Yeah. I'm excited to get y'all through this sequence. All right, let's come back into a plank exercise. I'm going to start to talk about some of the moves we're going to do in the sequence. We have this plank Superman combination. Everybody come down out of this plank to your belly. Good. Extend your arms and your legs, shoulders down and back. Lift upper and lower body. It's like you are maybe making a snow angel. People like in Michigan, up north where I'm from. It's called a snow angel, my Texans. So this is a Superman jack. We're going to combine this with a push-up. Bring your palms down. I like to get the thumbs about the center of my chest. Curl the toes under and press up into a push-up. Option to keep the knees down. It's a combination. Let's do it again. Superman jack, upper and lower body lifts right into a push-up combination. So we've got that in the workout today. Go ahead and lift the hips up into pike. With a flat back, here's your opportunity to stretch out your calves. So walk the feet out. In yoga class, we call it a downward facing dog. It could be a pike. But you're really just hinging from the hips, working to keep the back flat, just stretching it out. Shake the head out a little bit. Come back down. Let's go onto our back. Rolling 90s. Warming the spine up. Palms are down at your side. Extend the left leg. Bend the right knee up to about 90 degrees. Take that right knee down to the floor on the left side and alternate. Left knee comes down to the right. Switch it out at a moderate pace. Good, Vince. That's it, Michael Ann. So switching out at a moderate pace with the intention to warm up. You want to make sure you're warming the spine up. Once again, you don't have to use equipment, but if you do have a couple sets of dumbbells, go ahead, include it in the exercises. I'll try to guide you through both ways when I feel like it's really necessary. All right, let's come back center. Are y'all ready? Curl the toes under, lift your hips. Shake it out, walk or hop the feet to the hands. Round up one vertebra at a time. Take a couple shoulder rolls. I'll get this clock started. When I start it, it'll be a 10-second countdown. Once again, my name is Sharrelle. I hope you have your kids there, pies in the oven. All things are going well for you. We're going to start off standing. You have an option to use a very light set of weights or no weights at all. We're going to start off just standing in a strong foundation, delt circles. The palms will face up as you take the arms up and down, trying to keep the palms facing out. So we do a lot of sets of 3 with some cardio bursts at the end of the interval. So you'll feel your heart rate really, really go up. Let's come to stand and get your set of light weights, opening up through the shoulders. I hope y'all are ready. All right. We're about to get it popping. Maybe you can see that clock. Maybe not. Let's try that again. All right. There we go. All right, class. I'm so glad y'all made it to the Addison studio. Hopefully y'all make it for the other one. In 3, 2, delt circle. Stand strong, palms face up, and take those shoulders and arms. The shoulders open, arms up and down. So you're going to start to feel this pretty quick. Those deltoid muscles behind you, they're kind of weak as a human being. So we're going to burn that out today. We're going to sculpt them, increase mobility and strength in our shoulders. Option to rest or option to keep working. We're going to add a reverse lunge to this. Stepping back with a combination. Let's go right here. Trying to get the knees parallel or a 90-degree angle. Spine is straight and strong. Step back. Good. Those delt circles, keeping the palms facing out. That's it, Supreet. Good, Heather. This is effective with weights or no weights. You can keep working or be resting. We're going to take this to a curtsy lunge. That means you're curtsying to the side, just like a reverse lunge. Let's work right here. Last set, warming up. You're going to really appreciate this first station. You got some work to do. Keep the chest open. Make sure you're breathing. Yes. Counting down, working 20 seconds. That is our Tabata. All right. Go ahead. Take a rest. Put one of the weights down. We're stepping out into a lateral lunge with a chest press. Let's go. Stepping out, lateral lunge, chest press. Lateral means to the side, pressing out through the chest. Remember, you can do this with or without weights. It's just as effective. Keep that belly pulling in. Stepping out wide. Option to work or rest. We'll switch sides right here. Let's switch sides. In 2. Let's go. Stepping out. Press. Ooh. Belly pulling in. Y'all got this. Building that heat slowly. We are working through this. Keep it up. 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. You have another set with another arm variation. Alternating with these shoulder, you see that? Circles. Circling the hands around the head. This time switching sides. Let's go. Getting the shoulders to open. I try to turn my arms toward the bent knee to make sure that I'm keeping it even when I do both sides. It's one of those mobility moves. Good, you're starting to feel that, right? Last 2. All right, put the weight down. Put the weight down. Cross jacks, keeping those arms at shoulder height. Landing softly. Let's work right here. Keep those shoulders down. I don't want to hear you. Not the kids, not grandma or grandpa. Now look, you have these options. You can always step out. You can take the hop out. Depends on what type of intensity you're trying to build. Last 2. You only have 1 more set of that, Vince. See, I'm nice. You don't have to do 3 sets. You don't have to do 3 sets of this. Second set, cross jacks. In 1 second, let's go. See, it's getting real now, right? It's starting to get real. We started off with those delt circles. I was getting the side eye. Oh no, this is definitely HIIT class. Keep that belly pulled in, land softly. Here we are, last 5. You can do this. Good, keep those shoulders down and back. Everybody rest. Here's your first water break. Breathe in, drink some water. Hopefully you have an awesome playlist at home and you are kicking it hard. Oh yeah, here's your minute to rest. All right, I'm gonna try to take you through the next interval quickly. Remember, it's with or without weights. Goblet squats, keeping it nice and functional. In a squat, you are trying to maintain a strong neutral spine, maximum movement of your knees, but you're trying to get those hips down. For a goblet squat, we're gonna keep those hands at heart center, with or without a weight, but we still have about 30 seconds until the next interval, so breathe. So you're taking that squat with a strong neutral spine, not over tucking the tailbone, not over rounding the spine. So you want to maintain that. Also, get those knees out. That's okay. We've got 3 sets of them. You'll be able to maybe take some alternate knee lifts on the second set or add a jump. That's where we're going to start. And then we'll do some good morning progressions. They'll be fun getting those hips back. Beast, it'll be fun. Here we are. Goblet squats, first set. Squeeze in the glutes on the way up. Lift the chest. You can have a kettlebell, 1 or 2 weights. What do you need? We've got 3 sets, so this is going to build. Good. That's it, Kim. Keeping that belly pulled in, weight in the heels. Take a rest. Going into the second set, maybe you add an option to knee lift, or you stay with a goblet squat. Let's work. Second set of squats. You can squat to knee lift or stay at your squat. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. That's it, Heather. Yeah, Michael Ann. Y'all look amazing here at the Sunstone Studio. We're in our second interval. You haven't even worked out. 8 minutes. Take a rest. Second set. You can add a hop. Maybe you add a hop, taking the weight down, or you come onto the toes. Let's go. Last set of squats right here. Last set of squats, making sure the entire family can be involved in this. Or maybe you say, yes, going up onto the toes, adding that calf raise. I want you to do it for 3, 2, take a rest. All right, good morning progression. You can rack weights at your shoulder or fingertips behind your head. Hips go back and forth. Let's go right here. Hinging. So you can do this with or without weight. We have 3 sets. It's a progression, meaning we'll progress this move, but you can always stay here at the base exercise. Last second, we will add a split squat. Progression to front step. Here's that. Let's work right here. Second set, we're adding a deep front lunge. Ooh. So in a hinge pattern, those hips go back. Really maximum movement of the hips with a strong belly as you step forward. Alternating. Here's a breather. On the last set, we will take it to a reverse lunge. Progression, step back. Progression, let's go right here. You're working last set, and you see how this starts to build, right? This starts to build. It's like, whoa, what just happened here? What just happened? Y'all look good though. Stay with it. All right, put those weights down. Here we are, jumping jack to toe tap. Twice, jumping jack to toe tap. Let's work. Working on that hinge. Ooh, get those hips back and forth. Option to lateral step, just like that. Yeah, or maybe you stay at jumping jacks. Do you want to just stay at jumping jacks? You totally can. Good job, Vincent. Moving for speed. Take a rest. One more set. You have an option to stay at jumping jacks or continue to add that hinge. 1 second. Last set. Let's go. Boom. I know it. Beautiful. I like the double jack. Some of y'all hitting that double jack. Jumping jack to toe touch. Jumping jack to toe touch. Here we are. Stay with it. Stay with it. Last second. Here's your water break. Yeah. A slow build, right? Oh, yeah. I got you. It's high intensity interval training. You are here to find your max. Drinking that water. I hope y'all are feeling super amazing. We're going to come down to the mat for this next one. Superman jacks, that combination we went through. So Superman jack to push up. So we'll build on that. We'll flip over and do some tricep progressions. You still have 35 seconds in the tricep dip. The base exercise is from this reverse tabletop, bending the elbows. Now, if this is too much on your shoulders, you have an option to do maybe some extensions or stand up and do some kickbacks, okay? So I don't want you to hurt yourself. We got that 3 times, and then we'll take it to atomic sit-ups. In an atomic sit-up, you're working first to get the arms above the head, but you're also working to stand up with or without hands. I tried to without hands. Let's go, Superman jack. Your third interval has begun. To a push-up. Upper and lower body lifts, full body tension. You're gonna squeeze everything to get to that push-up. Again, knees can stay down. Good. Knees can stay down. Take a 10-second breather. You got 2 more sets, but you have options. We can add a knee tap if you want it. Let's go. If you want it, you can take opposite hand to opposite knee, or you can stay where we are. You got it, Kim. You can take opposite hand to opposite knee if you want it. That's it, Heather. Full body tension. Last 2. Take a breather. You can add a mountain climber, or you can stay at the base move. You can add that if you want it, or stay at the base move. Let's go. Third set and last set. This should feel like a HIIT class. Yeah. You can always stay at the push-up. That's it, Michael Land. Keep that eye gaze forward. Try not to look down. Remember, your head is an extension of your spine. Take a rest and flip over. Seated position for those tricep dips. Fingers and thumbs face forward. Lift the hips, and let's just dip right here. Just taking it up and down. You're also working into your hamstrings right here and your booty. Yeah. You're okay though. Last 3, 2. All right. Here's your second option. Right? Now, if you're doing those tricep extensions from your head, you can make this an ab exercise. Let's work. Let's work. This can be an ab exercise or a crab walk. A crab walk. Or a toe touch. Hips can be down or up. Where are you today? All right, 1 more set. 1 more set. Where are you today? Are you at a reverse mountain climber? Let's work. You can be here. Or your last set of tricep dips. You got it. You should be fatiguing out. You're almost halfway through your workout. How you doing, Supreet, Heather, Michael Ann? You got to breathe. You got to work for it. Here we are, last 2 and 1. Atomic sit-ups are next. You only have to do it twice. Sitting up, trying not to use hands, but you can. Let's work right here. Atomic sit-up. First scale is to work to keep the arms above your head. Maybe this is where you are today, keeping those arms above the head, or maybe you are getting up and down. Either way, you are getting that functional work. Take a 10-second breather. We have 30 more seconds in the interval, but 20 seconds to work within it. Last set, let's go. Atomic sit-ups, yeah, Vince, way to hustle. Way to hustle, that's it, Kim. Way to hustle. 10 more seconds, good, beautiful. Heather adding a hop. Can always add a hop. Be careful. Last 3. Last 2. Water break. You're halfway through your workout. How do y'all feel about that? You should feel pretty good about it, right? This is high intensity interval training. You should feel your heartbeat. You should be feeling it. Smile. Y'all are killing it. I hope that you are still sticking with us from wherever you are this Thanksgiving Day. Just take some breath. You are getting stronger. Single leg deadlift to row. What that means is you're going to be working on some balance, trying to keep the hips even. So in a single leg deadlift, you're getting the hips back and forth. We're going to take it to a row, lifting the elbows, and then we'll return it. That'll be the first exercise. Then we'll go to lawnmowers, a nice wide, deep lunge like you're starting a lawnmower. So if you don't have weights, you're just going to tap and extend through. If you have weights, you're going to hold on to it strongly and take it to a row, as if you're strongly starting a lawnmower. And then we're going to add some jumps to that. But I got you. Let's go right here. Single leg deadlift to row. So I stay on that one leg, challenging my hamstring strength. You can always spot yourself by putting your toe down. Maybe you put the toe down when you lift back up, or maybe the ball of the foot comes down behind you into the row. Let's pause and switch legs. Let's switch sides, getting started in 3, 2, deadlift, single leg deadlift to row. Challenge your low belly strength as you take this. Maybe you spot yourself on the ball of the foot. That's perfectly fine. Are we still with our strong neutral spine? Good, Michael Ann. That's it. Good control, Supreet. Take a break. Nice wide lunge for your lawnmower. Starting the lawnmower. If you have weights, you could go a little heavier here, utilizing your back strength. Utilizing the back strength. Keep that weight in the lead heel as you start the lawnmower, with or without your weight. No lazy spines here. Good, beautiful form, Kim. That's it. Boom. Ooh, take some time to switch it out. In about 5 seconds, we're going to do the other side. Other side, lawnmowers in 2. Let's go. Boom. And smile. Perfect. Trying not to lock the knees out. That's it, Supreet. Get a nice wide stance. Take up some space with or without weight. Yeah. Keep that belly in. Last 2. All right, put your weights down. Single leg hinge hop. Boom. Boom. Just adding a hop to what we've already done. Let's work right here. Right here. Trying to get that extension through the hamstring. Try to shift those hips back. Shift those hips back. So you can bend into the knee a little bit. That's okay. Good adjustments. Good adjustments across the room. Last 2. Breathe. We get to do one more side. We got to do the other side, right? We get to do that other side. It's awesome. Here we go in 2. Right here. Boom. Boom. That's it. Don't you love it? Keep it up. Keep it up. Yes. You look good. And 2. All right, here's that skater jump. Skater jump. I like to get my leg behind me. Now you have an option to tap. Skater jump. Let's go right here. Boom, boom. Or maybe you do 2 different variations. Oh, getting that cardio burst after doing some weightlifting, some mobility and strength move. We get to do it one more time. You can also take it to a tap. You can take it to a tap if you want. Let's take this bad boy home. Let's take it home. You got 2 more active intervals after this. Come on, take it home, y'all. You are strong. Side to side lateral movement, working on that agility today. Yes, last 3. Last 2. Rest it out. Here's your water break. How y'all feeling? Guess what? 8 minutes to work out. Technically, it's only 6 because you get that 1 minute break. Smile. How you doing? Don't y'all miss me? I miss y'all. Some of the morning students here. Anthony, where you at? Come see your sister. I miss you. Or maybe I should get up in the morning sometimes. 5:30, 6:45. Shout out to y'all. We're getting into a sumo high pull. Sumo means wide-legged squat. Back will be flat. We're going to hold it first. High pull, leading with the elbows, chest is open. We're going to build onto that, add in some optional hops, put in the weight down, and add in a hop to it. We're going to go right back into some toe touches. And then we're going to come down to the ground for some side plank. Y'all ready? Sumo squat stance. Option to do it to a high pull. Let's go. We're working. Interval 5 is official. So maybe you hold it on this first one, or you can take it up and down, move it up and down, but keep that chest open. Sumo high pull. Leading with the elbows, getting that posterior chain work with or without weights. Take a breather. We have 2 more sets. Sometimes we work sets of 2s, sometimes 3, but this gives you a chance at home, wherever you are, to really catch up. Let's go right here. So with no weights, maybe you have that tap, or maybe you're taking it to a little delt pull. Pull that belly in strong. Lift your chest. Good work across the room. Keep your weight in your heels. Try to keep any pressure out the knees. Take a rest. On the last set, you have an option to add a hop. Put that weight down, hop in and out, or just come into a hop. Let's go. Right here. Last set of sumo high pulls. Full body work. Working the big muscles in the front of the legs. Also getting some posterior chain work. Smile. You're okay. I'm telling you, last 2. Put the weights down for toe touch. You're staying real light. Real light. Maybe if you have something to touch the toes on, do it. Let's go. Toe touch. Guess what? You have 3 sets. We usually change it up, but we're working endurance. We want the family to be able to catch on to these moves. The kids, mom, dad, grandpa, aunties, uncles. Take a rest. 2 more sets. Maybe this set, you go sideways. Maybe you go sideways here. Toe taps. Let's go. Toe taps. Yep. Don't give up. You can be here, right? Are you landing softly? Are you breathing? Yes. Where are you? Working your max. All right, take a rest. We have 1 more set. 1 more. Toe taps. Maybe you go around in circles. Can you circle it? That final push. Building that on endurance. Beautiful, Supreet, Michael and Heather, Vince, Kim, let's go. We're gonna come down for a side plank. We're coming down for a side plank in 2, right here. Option to hold one side or alternate for 2 sets. Option to hold one side or alternate for 2 sets. Let's go. You're working. Final minute of this. Or you just hold one side. Where are you today? Y'all look good. Hold it nice and strong, even though you've been working so hard. Option to take that or hold. Last 2. We're almost there. We're almost there. I know, it's like the clock. Why haven't you beeped? Switch it out. And then you get a water break. Here we go. In 3, 2, work right here. Work in that other side or your second set of T push-ups, alternate side plank. Good. I want to see you squeeze your glutes, lift your chest. You can stagger the feet. Option to take a knee down. You can be here. Stacking the feet. Take a rest wherever you are and drink some water. All right, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, because you know you'll have some plans to eat pumpkin pie, turkey, maybe fried chicken. We have one more interval. You're earning this Thanksgiving, right? Hopefully y'all are earning it with us. One more interval. It's called a broken wood chop. You get 50 seconds to do it. In a broken wood chop, you're breaking it up into a narrow elbow squat where you tap on the opposite side and then you pivot press to the other side. With no weight, it looks like this. With weight, like that. We're gonna do one side for 50 seconds. So you catch a hang of it. One side for 50 seconds. Then you have an option to do loaded or unloaded burpees. In a burpee, you jump, you do a push-up, and then you repeat. So you can have weights with that. It'll be fun. Here we go. Broken wood chop. And then pivot press. You can add a hop, just like that. We're here for 50 seconds. Pivoting. Yep, 50 seconds. You can add that hop. Y'all see that hop? Let's go. Keep it up. Keep working. Squat twist, pivot twist. I got a little hop going. You don't have to. Keep it up. Last 18 seconds. Keep that low belly controlled. Maybe you work to tap the ground. Maybe you work to tap the ground. I don't know. Stay with us, though. This is your last interval. Wait till you hear that beep. Take a 10-second breather. Building endurance today. We're going to go the other way. I'll turn this way for y'all. Squatting, boom, pivot press. Yeah. Stay with it, y'all. 50 seconds. 50 seconds. That's less than 1 minute to find your push. The broken wood chop. Yeah. Yeah. Full body work. Here's that bonus 10 seconds. You've got 6 more of that. About 22 more seconds to work on your broken wood chop. Let's go. Keep it up. Yes, way to push. Way to push. You got it, Vince. Way to push. Oh. Can we do it for 5 more? It's your last interval. Come on, last one. Take a rest. Here we are. 2 sets of burpees. 2 sets of burpees. You can use weight or not. 2 sets. Let's work right here. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, this is your final burnout. 2 sets of burpees with or without weight. Some people staying at the plank, holding it. Totally. On the last station, you should be maxed out. 10 seconds of rest. Second set of burpees. You're stronger than you think you are. Let's do this. Burpees, work. burpee. Come down and up. Maybe you're stepping up and down. Those calisthenics, that old school stuff. Maybe you're adding a push-up. Maybe you're taking that hop out. You're okay. Last 2. All right, final minute. Come to standing. Keep your hands here. Elf taps. You can add a hop. Elf taps. Come on, in 2. Let's work. Elf taps. You're just taking it home. Rotating outwardly through the knee and the hip. You just gotta breathe. Yup. Maybe that hop is gone. You have less than a minute to work. Let's go. Let's work it. We're jamming over here. Take a 10-second breather. You got to do it one more time. One more time, or you can keep working through. That's right. Push through. Santa's elves. So Santa's elves start working tonight, right? At about midnight. Here are those elf taps. Santa's elves are working now. The official ones to work. Sunstone Santa elves, let's go. Last 2. Let's do this. You did it. Elbow bumps. Still keeping it safe. How you feel about yourself right now? Amazing. You've completed your high intensity interval training class. Take in some water. Yeah. Yeah? My morning people, yes. Love. So much love. Take this minute to find some recovery, slowing down the breath, even being mindful of how you cool down, how you come back. HIIT is about that as well. HIIT is all about recovery as well. How long is it taking you to recover? All right, I'm getting the clock. Catch your breath. All right. I want you to stick around for the cool down. I'm coming back into your view here. For the cool down. Why are cool downs important? Keeps you consistent so that you can keep your body healthy. I call it the parachute landing, not the crash landing, right? All right, let's stand up. Building that endurance just for a couple breaths, y'all. Take a wide-legged stance. On this inhale, take the arms up, out, and wide. Exhale, crossing at the wrist. Good. Inhale, just doing a couple at your pace. Y'all did that. Y'all killed it. On this one, fold over. I know you want to really working to get your heart rate down. Well-deserved cool down. All right, let's walk our hands over to the right foot. Keeping the legs straight for a couple breaths. I'm the opposite way, or it looks like it. Lean into your right knee, side stretch here. You can seal the left foot down or float the toes. It's wherever you are. Also have an option to lift up the opposite arm, but it's an option. All right, come back center, lift those hips. Keep the legs straight. And then lean into the left, just like we did on the first side. Option to lift up this opposite arm, the right arm. Y'all should feel really good about that workout. It was a full functional workout. We did some basic functions, squats, hinges, pushes. All right, pivot to the right. Get your left knee down, right knee bends up here. Arms lift. Bend back your left hand for the tricep stretch. Yep, that's it. Come center. Take your left hand inside of the right foot. Option to lift the back knee or lower it where it is. Extend your right arm, twisting. Perfect. Both hands come inside this front right foot. Turn the toes and knees out and get a little lower with your upper body. As low as you can. Maybe the forearms, maybe not. It depends on how long it's been since you've been on the floor stretching. So just be where you are. Honor your body. Be okay with where you are, your strength. All right, come back center. Knees come side by side just to switch the legs out. Bending up the left knee in front of you. Inhale, lift your arms up. Be proud of yourself. Are y'all coming back for the double in about 45 minutes? We have an 11 o'clock hit. We're going to take it up maybe another notch. Take your right hand inside of your left foot, twist open. Left arm lifts, option to lift the back knee. You got it. Sweaty. Both hands come inside this front right foot. Turn the toe and knee out of the left foot. Bring the upper body down low, or start to take whatever stretches you need. Really assess your body. But the most important part is to recover. That way you can do this tomorrow, maybe a yoga class, maybe bar later. Excellent job. Let's go ahead and come out of that seated position. Nice wide legs. Inhale your arms up and then fold. You can reach for your feet, or maybe the hands come center. I want you to be where you are as we start to close out your high intensity interval workout training. I hope y'all stuck with us throughout the workout. You earned that pumpkin pie, I got to give a shout out to sweet potato pie. What else? Apple pie. Yeah, turkey. Okay, I'm getting hungry. Now. You've got a seated position, maybe strong or seated butterfly, cross-legged. Just sit up tall wherever you are. Right hand, take it behind you. Base of spine, it's on the floor. This left hand twist comes over to the opposite knee, and you just twist to the right. Spine twist. Bringing it all out. Switch it out. Sit up tall, twist. Excellent job today. Hopefully you got your workout in with or without equipment, with the kids, without the kids. I'm hoping so. Let's take some breath as a community. Arms wide. Reach up, stretch up, palms touch, hands to the heart. Last breath right here. Last one. I know y'all got to get back to whatever it is you're doing, but I want you to stay safe. Bring it all into your heart. I hope to see you around at the studios. We are open on the holidays. Check in with the holiday schedule on the social media. My name is Sharrelle. Once again, thanks so much for coming to Sunstone Fit at AddisonStudio and .com. Namaste. And happy Thanksgiving.